What's happening, everyone? Emergency stream. Emergency. Bridge is live. Over. Bridge is live. Bridge is live. What's happening, everyone? What is happening? Bridge is live. Ben Bedard. Ben Dubard, you're live. You're live.
Oh, what's up, everyone? I just put the wrapped ETH contract address in the chat. So
in the chat. Boom. Boom. We're going to bring it up here in just a second. Let me hi chat, by the way. We're going 100 miles an hour right now. Let's get into it. Richard just tweeted. Watch the bridge deposits in real time.
Oh, sick. Let's check that out.
Is that $2 million in hex going across there? Bam. Bam.
Oh my God.
Bam. I thought this was never going to launch the network, man. I thought the network was never going to launch.
$40 to bridge to Pulse. I honestly thought it was going to be like hundreds off the bat. So I don't know. That might not be that terrible.
Wow, it's at Chill says it at or Chili says it's at 0.006. So that'd be it. Would that be the 6x from SAC?
That's a 6. Oh wait, that's a 60x.
Really? All right, I need to stop this stream and go do something real quick.
Wait a minute. Am I retarded?
Just kidding. It's one of those. I don't know.
Maybe that's a 6x.
Chat, tell us. We're live right now. Tell us.
I can't even think straight. I need to eat dinner. I need to shower. I'm literally like dropping everything. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy.
I know. I was telling Ben in the green room, like I was starting the routine, and then he messaged me, and I was like, oh my God, never mind. I gotta hurry and get here. Yeah. So pretty sure. Come on, chat. 60x. Somebody said 60x. Okay, cool. I'll go with that. Let's go with that for now.
Sheesh.
That's Interesting. Well, what do we let's click around here. Yeah. Everyone stay calm, stay focused, think bridge.pulsechain.com. Okay, apparently, man, I wasn't even looking for another domain. See, that's an indicator right there. I've never seen bridge. I bet if I went and looked, let's see if CRT. I know nobody cares about this anymore, but I'm very, very curious if that popped up and I just wasn't paying attention to it. While that's loading, cool. There's a bridge. Graphics did a video on how to bridge stuff over on testnet earlier today, so y'all should check that out if you want an in-depth hour conversation on it. However, Ben, I don't know if you want to do any demos. Not my wallet does not work. And
I know I need to reset up. I need to reset up my my like tutorial wallet. I forgot when I did those tutorials, I forgot the pin I set for it. So stupid. And then I accidentally wiped it because I was trying to get in. When PulseChain went live, I was trying to get into the tutorial wallet to like when we were streaming, and I was in a rush, like freaking out.
There it is. See, I wasn't even paying attention. It just came on the 15th bridge. So if I would have been looking at that and looking at my email updates that I get from this stuff, which again, we're probably not going to, after this, there's no more use in paying attention of it unless we're going to try to identify a new launch of some sort, which maybe new products later on. So for now, all this, all my indicators are not going to be using much anymore. But if I would be paying attention, I would have saw bridge.pulsechain and I could have tweeted like, oh my God, I saw this. It means something. Could be. However, wow, where was I? Over here, looking at DAI, hex coming across. Got some P's in, got some wrapped ETH, got some Tether, USDC. Wow. Man, this is amazing. This is so cool. A lot of transactions. People are using the bridge. Like, is that what this means? I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Can't even think straight.
I know, man. Wow. I'm with you. I'm scrolling down.
So, I mean,
$40 to bridge. Yeah, I imagine there's some fees right now. Go ahead, Ben.
So we've been smashing all expectations, haven't we? In terms of the buy and burn, I think the amount of people using the network I mean, what do you think? I mean, compared to the test nets, obviously, because like you hear testnet, you're like, whatever, but it seems like this has exceeded people's expectations.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, just all the stats we have here, the 9.5 million. Nobody was predicting this. I mean, I don't know. I won't say nobody because I'm not sure. I haven't watched. I'm sure I haven't watched or don't remember every single person talking about this stuff in a serious way with data. But I wasn't expecting this much stuff. I don't think anyone knew that the Genesis validator is going to burn their PLS like that stuff. I did say there'd be hidden fundamentals that Richard hasn't exposed yet, and that was one of them. So. Yes, it is by far exceeded expectations. Everyone's pissed about gas prices, whatever. It's just short-term thinking. It's a new network. Stuff's going to happen. So it's I don't know. People are saying something about the bridge not working, but according to all these transactions, it seems to be working for people. Maybe it's just
probably like
not cheap.
Interface error.
Yeah. So I guess it's a question too, Ben. I don't know if your mind's right now, but like why would you bridge anything over? Like you want to riff on that? Like why are people even doing this? Why are people participating?
Well, I can, speculate that people want to purchase PHEX PulseX tokens. So they're bringing their dollars over to the PulseChain to potentially purchase Pulse and PulseX. And now we get to see, I mean, I don't know. I expect it's going to be crazy right now, but I expect in a few days things will have, or maybe by tomorrow things will be settled. But who knows? We might go on like a totally speculation. We could just go on a multi-day moon mission. I don't know. You know what I mean? As we hit, I guess this is like price discovery, like literally price discovery. And I expect a lot of volatility and, so I don't know. I'm just excited to see what's going on. I see it looks like there's no liquidity with Wrapped ETH and Pulse. I don't even know. I guess we could look at the PulseX pools, see what's going on. Oh, there's a Wrapped PLS. Wait. Yeah, I don't even know. This is why I have notifications on for K4K, because he seems to always be posting like, I don't know, good screenshot like updates and things.
No, this is let's see, let me refresh.
It should say, so Furu Finance just DM me. He asked if you know the contract address for RapTex.
For RapTex?
Yeah, can you recite it off the top of your head?
Oh yeah,
01x3 0x.
Are we talking about RapTex wrapped EHEX going over?
Bridged from Ethereum to Pulse. Because I think people are having the issue where they can't like see their coins in their MetaMask because they don't even know what contract address to put in.
Yeah, that's not illegitimate. Let's go to scan and
this
see.
This is crazy.
Well, if scan works
with that.
No, I'm all over the place too. Man, if this would if the Explorer would work, maybe we could figure out some stuff as well. I don't know if it's going to show up here.
Sucks. Oh wait, Furu's in the chat now.
Furu came to the chat.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Tokens. Let's see. We'll take a look at it. It's so slow that it's I don't know how useful it's going to be, or if it's even listing the bridge stuff yet. X. I don't know. Maybe it's not listing.
Looking at PulseX and nothing is really, no data is like. Maybe you could look at the transactions on.
Well,
I don't know where people are saying they're seeing a price.
Oh, here's Hex from PulseChain. Hex. So I don't even see what network I'm even on. I guess it'll be Ethereum. So Hex from PulseChain. That's probably not going to show me this stuff. Interesting.
Yeah, you can Venmo us some payment. Just kidding.
Anyways, yeah, let's look for trying to see if RH tweets anymore too.
Furu is saying he can't claim his. It's probably just overloaded and it's working for some people, not working for some other people, I would guess.
Let me go to.
If anyone is able to claim, put it in the chat. Say like, yeah, it worked for me. Because all I'm saying is people saying it didn't work for them. But I'm assuming it's working for some. There's someone out there.
What's not working?
They can't claim their tokens after they bridge it. Like they bridge it and then they can't actually
because
claim
they don't know the address.
I don't know if it's that or if it's like they're clicking the button and it's not registering in their MetaMask. That could be it. Like it's just overloaded is what I assume.
Okay. Just going through the wallets, tokens that are
Furu,
on the bridge.
Furu is getting FOMO right now, which is understandable. I don't know, man. I would monitor K for K. I just have a feeling he's like going to be spilling all the beans. Oh, wait. He literally just posted a video. PulseChain BRIDGE tip. If you're in a hurry to bridge and you don't see your tokens right away, watch this. Wow. And I think it is literally this. I think it's literally the solution. How K for K, man, he's freaking. I just posted the link to his tweet and that's why I have his notifications turned on. K for K's notifications. FOMO finance.
Yep. Awesome.
So what is that video help you guys out?
See. Did he talk about the? Can you see it when it go full screen? Can you see something, Ben?
Huh?
Can you see it, Ben? When I do full screen?
I can't see your screen.
You can't see K for K. Am I not sharing the screen?
I don't think so.
Have I not been sharing the screen this entire time? Holy crap! My bad.
And then you were for a little bit, then it went away.
Oh, right. Maybe I clicked the stop sharing button. I'm like, I know I'm not like going nuts here. I'm pretty sure I've been sharing the screen. Okay. So yeah, this video, I was like clicking on it the whole time. Can you see it when I'm full screen?
Now I can't. Now it just stopped sharing.
Okay. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, that's what happened. I hit full screen and stopped sharing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I can't really watch the video like that, but he's talking about copy. I didn't know if he was.
You got to click like Chrome tab on when you share on
Interesting.
On StreamYard to get sound on the video. I guess I could do it here. Let me do it.
Yeah, I use Firefox and they don't support it. I need to like file a bug with them to tell them to support it.
Want me to share and we can watch it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's share Chrome tab, K for K. Let's see what he says here.
And it will show you, let's see, transactions. You can click this button up here and it will show you there. That just happened.
So he's doing on testnet.
It's already claimed. Sometimes if you're like really in a hurry and you hit send and then you're checking it, you're refreshing the page and you're like, what the heck? It's not in my other address yet. I've had it where it only shows that it has a sending transaction. There was no receiving transaction. And I was getting an error that the transaction hash was invalid. You can also, from the sending transaction, if you go in here, you can check it out and you can get the transaction hash. So you can copy that. And that's what Bridge wants. So you would paste it there. And then you can hit claim if it didn't already do it for you. And what happened with the other time that I was doing it, I just waited another minute and then it showed up and it was claimed. So I actually didn't have to do that. This is just like a manual way to force it. And if you ever have issues, you can always just like close the site, redo it, wait a few minutes. Sometimes it just takes some time, especially if it's going to be a busy network, especially at launch day. We're probably going to have lots of people filling up some of these blocks because everybody wants to be in the next transaction block.
All right. There you have it. There you have it, folks.
Great. Is it still I was checking to see if maybe should put mine back here too. It's Firefox. I was checking to see if Dex Screener ever updated it with prices again. But they're still pricing. Okay. Because they had prices before based on USDC. Okay. Good transactions. Etherscan. I wonder if PulseScan would be PulseScan would Yeah, there's just so much data missing right now that it should be like a point and click to like figure out all of these stats. But
So I have a question on PulseX on the liquidity pools. Why is PLS called wrapped like WPLS? Isn't that native PLS?
well, so if you there, it's wrapped. So there's pairs like that, so you can use them in contracts and like bridges and stuff too. So there's PLS, the native token. To use in a contract, you need it to do WPLS. I think that's why I like match it as limit orders with only WETH. And so for PulseChain, I think, yeah, I expect there will be PLSX pools, but the WPLS exists for now, maybe because some contract deals with PulseX, my best guess. Yeah, good question, but it's just wrapped. Yeah. Just wrapped so you can use it. Wrap stuff is just easier to use in contracts, and that's why a lot of DEXs use it.
And like they don't have to make it wrapped. Other coins don't have to be wrapped. Is that because it's the native coin? So it's not like a normal token. It's like a coin, so they have to wrap it. Because like I don't see other things like wrapped, like native coins being wrapped to be used.
Well, to use them in contracts, they need to be, or use them on bridges. Sounds like so. You said you haven't seen other ones. I think if you go to bridges and stuff, you'll see it.
Go to the but go to the like you have to take native Pulse and wrap it, but like you don't have to take native PulseX and wrap it, do you? Like outside
that
of
would just be bridge. Yeah, that's no with PulseX. Interesting.
Like if you click off of that thing, click off of the search bar, it says wrapped PLS and hex, and then PLSX and wrapped PLS. There's no like unbridged wrap. Like there's no other token that has wrapped. So is that because it's, you said wrapped Ethereum on Matcha had to be used for limit orders? Is that because those are the native, like those are like the chain coin or whatever?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So if you're using the same chain, if you're using the chain coin in a contract that is a native token, it needs to be wrapped. I believe that's the deal. And that's why you see a lot of the LP pools here with I guess you see them like that here, but yeah, I actually don't know. It's a good question. Why everything is paired in that? I don't know. Top of my head. But I think maybe maybe that'll change once. I mean, that could even be like a DEX thing, a DEX screener thing of like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. FOMO finance. What's up, Furu? So Dev Huey says Dev, if you want to come on, by the way, Huey, if you want to come on, let me know. 1 PLS equals 4.2. Wow. So we're deviating from the 1 to 3. It was like 1 to 3, 1 to 3.5. 1 hex is 120 PLS. Okay. So the way we've been doing prices so far is we assume parity with P hex and E hex, and then you just divide from the E hex price. That's the most accurate way before the bridge to get a price of what's going on. Again, big assumption, may not be that way. PLSX on CoinMarket. Are you saying okay, now you're gonna make me look. CoinMarket, I'm curious if they USDT. Yeah, no, that's even says right here it's on Binance chain. So everyone watching, don't look at this. I'm just
shield your eyes.
I know. Do not do anything I'm doing. I'm just trying to look around here. Yeah. I don't think that's what's going on. Well, let me see. All right, tweet.
Oh my God, we're rich. $5,000. Just noticed the price.
PLSX to $5,000. Yeah.
So stupid.
It'd be nice if any of these pricings. Let's see if let me see if Fatty.
I just saw someone tweet that it looks like.
Yeah, someone help us out with these prices.
Shared a tweet with me where he said it. I don't know where he's getting this. It appears Pulse price is 3.2x from SAC, and PulseX is 20% lower than SAC. But I don't know where.
Really?
I would just say to everyone, don't make sure if you're going to swap for USDC that it's the wrapped USDC on PulseChain and not the native USDC on PulseChain that has no value. Or like, you know what I mean? Make sure.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of wrecked stories that are pretty sad of people thinking they're swapping into like a stable coin, but it's the copied over stable coin. So not the wrapped stable coin from Ethereum that has value.
I will not do transactions on anything that's not an RH product right now. Or look at any other sites that aren't either, because there's a lot of, we don't know a lot right now. Bobby Hexerod, what's up, man? Yeah.
So this guy's native USD on PulseChain are just the ones that are called without a W in front of them. Those are the ones that have no value, that are not pegged to $1. And from what I understand,
yeah, the ones copied over, I don't. It's consensus is they have no value. If they're bridged over and there's pulls with the bridge version backing them, those are the ones that have value.
Yep.
Interesting. Yep.
Wow.
Chat, help us with some data sources here, because I'm not having a lot to go on right now. Because let's see, exchange. Let's just check this real quick too. Wow, that makes sense. That so you said a source said that PLSX is 20% down from SAC. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry, what'd you say?
You said that you're talking to somebody who said PLSX was 20% down from SAC.
That's what someone said on Twitter. So
okay.
let me see if I can see what people are saying around the web.
Yeah, search around to see if we can get some better, because none of this stuff is. I'm struggling to find a good data source to get prices and stuff, and I don't want to like go off of just random stuff.
Yeah, looks like the devs are at work. Richard tweeted. Screenshot from the PulseChain chat. Traffic is high now. You need to wait longer for the bridge to confirm the transactions. My advice for people is to try and calm your emotions and just chillax a little bit. Don't accidentally click something. I guess don't accidentally get scammed because you're frantically trying to figure something out and you're clicking around and you're like, oh, please, please. And then you accidentally do something bad. So I've had when I used to bridge to a Polygon, bridges can be weird. I'm not saying this is the exact same thing, but one time my funds just got like locked in the bridge and I literally had to like go in Telegram and like talk to this guy who would then talk to the Polygon devs, and they had to go and do manual stuff. And it took like 2 weeks to get my money out. I don't think that's going to happen, but I've been there where like your shit's just like stuck and you're like, holy crap. So just stay calm. I really don't think your money's like gone, evaporated. You know, it's just a lot of people are using the thing, like they're using the bridge right now. So it's slow. And I just chill out. This is a long-term game too. So, you know, you're FOMOing. I gotta get the, I gotta get the stuff first. I gotta get it first. Like it'll all be good.
Yeah, you do not have to get it first. Don't just make trades because what's up?
Someone says people are swapping for the wrong wrapped ETH. Really? I hope what I shared wasn't wrong. I got it from someone who is is reliable, who I don't think would have shared it if it wasn't right. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure the one I shared in the chat earlier is the right one.
Yes,
because the guy who shared it wouldn't have done the wrong one. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been just people will trade anything, so yeah, not necessarily based on what you shared either.
Yeah. That just made me scared. I was like, oh shit, what if I said the wrong one? So this guy, someone, like it could take, I don't know if you've ever used bridges, like they can suck sometimes and take a long time. That's not unusual, I would say.
Chili in the chat has said something very funny. Don't want to post it. I want to get everyone on the hype train.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah.
Bear
with us, everyone.
Be careful, guys. Don't FOMO. Don't trust, verify. I'd be very careful. Someone could make a fake contract called WUSDC or something like, and it's not actually wrapped USDC for all we know. Like, I would just be careful. Could be wrapped, look like wrapped stablecoin. It's not the real wrapped stablecoin. Yeah, a lot of people having trouble with the bridge. See guys in the chat still saying, "Oh."
I see something from Furu too.
Dev Huey put a good comment in there.
Dev Huey to the rescue. 4 million of Hex bridge. Dan Alex says the bridge will take time. There's no prices yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I hate to burst your bubble, and I know me and Ben putting our heads together. If we just had 3 more heads, maybe we could get a price for you. But sounds hard. Sounds hard.
Yeah, and this is not surprising that it kind of makes sense that it's not like bridge is live. Now we have price and everything's normal. Like, it makes sense that
bro, I've been waiting 2 years. I'm tired of these excuses, okay? Get your shit together. I'm tired of having hope, okay?
I know. I
can't keep drinking this hopium.
I want to dump my shit right now. God dang it.
I've been drinking this hopium. You're holding me back right now. I got bills to pay, and I need to sell my bag at 2x.
How am I gonna Uber Eats dinner if I can't sell my PulseChain bag right now?
I will not have dinner until this bridge opens with prices.
So Nick Green Hex Machine said something. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, won't be a price till someone bridges back to ETH with PLS. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be doing a lot of that. I think there's some more mechanics at work.
Yeah.
EHEX pumping. I'm down for that. Oh, by the way, this is apparently bridge stuff. Yeah. Devs are at work. Richard said devs at work. Oh.
Devs do something.
No FOMO. Let me tell you what the price of something I can tell you is. Wow, we're up 6.36%. That's something like that. That is a healthy pump, I guess. Better than it's more sustainable than.
All right, Sami just tweeted the wrapped Hex.
Whoa! We got some fluffy slippers on.
So Sami, K4K, both really good guys who are always posting like fire updates, and so
yeah. EHEX contract address on PulseChain. Okay, cool. So this is bridged EHEX. Awesome. Let me drop this in the chat. Everyone.
We got so many awesome people in this community, as people say. Lots of, I don't know, smart, awesome people. So that's what's up.
Yes. Our friend Somi has several cubes in his orange juice right now. He's rocking.
Friendship confirmed. We all got pointy elbows. You could stab your eye out with this thing.
It's so pointy. It's sharp like a fucking butcher knife. It's been
so
sharpened.
James Harbaugh just said something that sounds right to me.
James says no price until liquidity on PulseChain ties a bridge stablecoin to popular PulseChain native coin. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, we need pulls, right? People need to start pulls before price happens. I was kind of like waiting around to be like, okay, what else? Am I missing something here? But yeah, of course you need liquidity for prices and so on.
And
good.
Just want to let people know if they haven't set up a hardware wallet yet, I would get on that to secure your sacrifice. There's been a lot of people reaching out to me, telling me, you know, I sacrificed for MetaMask on my phone or my computer. I'm really worried now. I want to secure it on hardware wallet. So Trezor is only $69. I think Ledger's there too, but I do think Trezor's more beginner friendly. I think it's a little better, and you can easily set up a passphrase with Trezor, which is like an extra seed phrase word that's custom, so you can make it whatever you want. It just adds more security. So it's $69 to secure what could end up being like worth a lot of money. I don't know, speculation, but
set the record straight. How do people do it with PulseChain Wallet? Because they're always afraid, hey, there's no PulseChain app. So
right.
How does that work for people?
You use Ethereum app to do things on PulseChain, the Ethereum app on Ledger, and I believe that's because they're both EVM networks. Correct. They're like
so when you say do things, can you be specific when you say do things? Because obviously you can't send coins on the Ethereum network to PulseChain, but like what things can you do?
Like you could swap on PulseX. You could send, if you want to send your Pulse and PulseX on the PulseChain network, and you're trying to do it with the hardware wallet, you would select the Ethereum app, and it would say, well, on Ledger at least, you'd select the Ethereum app, and it would say application is ready. So if you've ever used your hardware wallet on Ethereum, and anytime you did something, you had to approve in MetaMask and then approve on the hardware wallet. It'll work the exact same way on PulseChain. So
do you need to change any settings on MetaMask, or you just need to be connected to PulseChain on your MetaMask?
Well, it's super simple. You go to pulsechain.com, and there's a big button that says click here to add PulseChain settings to MetaMask. And in the top of your MetaMask, it says Ethereum mainnet. And if you click that, you have the option to go to select another network. So basically, if you go to pulsechain.com, it'll add the PulseChain network into your MetaMask for you. And then when you click up top, there's a little arrow. It says Ethereum mainnet. You click it, and then PulseChain will be there, and you click that. And then now you're on the PulseChain network. And now on your Ledger, it's the exact same thing as on Ethereum. When you were doing stuff on Ethereum, you just have it on the Ethereum app. There is no PulseChain app. It's because the Ethereum app works for PulseChain, because they're like the same, like it's a fork of PulseChain. So, using Polygon, if you use a Polygon network, you select the Ethereum app. If you use Binance Smart Chain, I'm pretty sure you select the Ethereum app too. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you use any layer 2 like Arbitrum, Polygon, like I said, Optimism, those shit chains that you would never want to be going on anyway. Haha.
You shilling coins to my channel?
Yeah. So
shilling non-RH ecosystem stuff right now.
So this is one reason I think Trezor's easier, because Trezor doesn't have the whole like select network BS confusing shit. They don't have the blind signing enabled crap, all the weird shit that can go wrong with the Ledger. So I think Trezor's better. Ledger has a lot of annoying little things that are confusing, especially if it's like your first time using it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So why that gas fee is still crazy? Shake my head. Is that for bridging? I would assume so, that it would be pretty high. When I used to bridge to Polygon, I'd pay $200 sometimes to bridge.
Jeez.
Because you're
$200.
Because there's the thing is, then you can go on Polygon and pay nothing. So I'm like, well, if it's like $50 for a swap, I can go on Polygon, pay $200 to get over there, but then make like 5 swaps. Because I would buy Hex on a Polygon network, not just, and then I'd wait for the fees to go down, and I would bridge the Hex back, and then I could stake it on ETH, is what I would do back then. There's less liquidity, but for like not huge buys, it actually would like the slippage was worth it for avoiding the crazy high gas fee on ETH to swap for Hex. So it's kind of a, I don't know. Few remember, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you ever did that, but
few remember.
I wonder if there's still liquidity for Hex on like quick swap, like on Polygon.
How's it showing no transactions for Hex on Ethereum?
I would bet that that's like the error, the Explorer error, maybe. 200 pulse gas fee for swap messed up. Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, would you say it's bullish, RHMax, that the pulse gas has been so crazy? All right, RH just tweeted.
Yeah, definitely.
Just tweeted something apparently.
RH just tweeted. Definitely. I mean, people need to understand that. If you want us to donate some pulse to bridge validators that have gas, to the bridge validators, okay.
That's weird. that seems kind of weird to me.
Interesting. They donate some, so they have some gas. Are they volunteers? I mean, how do we not? So we own 90% of this or what?
Yeah, I'm confused. What?
Okay. Well, I mean, must be. We're working on it. Yeah, the gas fees is just. It's you need high. So, okay, I was thinking about this today. I was walking around. I'm like, all right, next time I stream, I'm going to try to explain it. So, if you want a network that is used and people are using it and there's volume and it's valuable because people need it because they need it to transact, so they want to use it for their products and stuff, then gas going up means people are using it. So would you rather have cheap, like super cheap fees, which again, the price of PLSX or of PLS, the GUI makes sense. Even on Ethereum, it makes sense in GUI. Now it just happens that ETH is so valuable that it's hundreds of dollars, and you feel that. So in theory, like in the Ethereum world, it makes sense. That is the right amount. That is what you pay for transactions. But it just happens that ETH is worth a lot. So right now, I don't even like to see a 2,000 PLS transaction. I'm like, I've not even wanted to do a transaction because I'm like, that's just way too much. Like I'm here for 0.5, right? But that is because, well, first of all, PLS isn't worth that much yet. It's not worth anything near Ethereum. So even that is not even, what is that like? It's like still 10 cents, 30 cents. I don't know, something like that. It's still super cheap. So I think it's best people get rid of this narrative of, cheap fees on PulseChain. Like you can't be using PulseChain for the cheap fees. I said this on Twitter. Somebody wrote, I'm here for it's supposed to have cheap fees. It was designed to have cheap fees. And I'm like, I think it was designed to appreciate and go up in price. And if people are using the network, then I don't need the fees to be cheap if it's going to appreciate so much that, and be used so much that it goes up. So yeah, you're going to have a lot more peace in your life if you just remove this whole narrative that PLS is always supposed to have cheap fees. That is its purpose. It's not its purpose. Its purpose is to go to the freaking moon.
Do you think we could possibly see another fork, another system state copy, like within a short time frame? Because it's like RH said, like, oh, if fees get expensive on PulseChain, we'll just do it again.
Fork pull. I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, it would be. I think any network that has enough people using it, enough support, and big enough community, eventually there's going to be decisions where it's going to hard fork, and some people are going to be like, hey, another, we're going to do another Ethereum fair. We're going to do a PulseChain fair, a PulseChain, not proof of work, obviously, but unless they literally fork and go to proof of work or something. Sure, you can do that. But yeah, I think any network that's going to be around long enough and have enough economic energy in it, there are going to be decisions made, hard forks happen, and some people are going to try to profit off of it, because why wouldn't you? If you can still make some money, there's brand value that takes a hit and all that stuff too. But people do what they're incentivized to do. So yeah, I definitely think there could be a fork. Now, will it be a contentious fork? Will it be something that, will everyone, there's a bunch of details that are TBD, but anyways,
can you
high fees are good. High fees are a good sign. I'll say that.
So like if these bridge validators are out of Pulse, how does that even happen? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. I don't understand what's going on here.
I don't know how No, I was gonna say I don't know how to the bridge validator so they can have gas. Bridge. I kind of
So
want to
Bobby
like chat
says,
GPT. Go ahead.
okay, we should show the USD. There's so much shit going on. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to. This tweet just really perplexes me. And I'm like, should I donate? I'm like, should I send some Pulse? I'm confused. What do you think, RHMax? I mean, I kind of am like, why the hell would I do that? But I'm also like, well, like the boss man, the boss man in the castle is like,
Yeah. I'm streaming right now, so I'm nowhere near any opportunity to do that. However, I don't think we'll have to worry about it. I'm sure there's plenty of people who are so upset that it's not working that they will send more fees to help out, I guess.
So I guess you'd only do it if you're like in a hurry to get your stuff bridged over. Is that what you're basically saying? Because I'm not really.
I haven't even planned on bridging anything. So right now, because I know it's going to be a shit show. So to me, there's not a big incentive for me right now.
I'm like, is this like the network's going to die if people don't donate Pulse to the bridge valid? Is the Pulse chain going to implode? So it's not that, then at least. It's not like life or death, guys, donate now or else like it's over. Pulse chain fails.
No, I wouldn't think that either.
Okay.
It's fine. I mean, again, no people's going to see it. They're going to donate anyway. So, okay. So I was just asking, so I'll drop this in the chat too. Bard, which is a free ChatGPT type of thing by Google. Said, do validators participate in the bridging process? Yes, validators participate in the bridging process. In order to bridge assets between two blockchains, validator must first approve the bridge contract. Once the bridge contract is approved, the validator can participate in bridging process by locking up the assets on the source blockchain and minting equivalent assets on the destination blockchain. Validator will then be responsible for validating the bridge transaction, ensuring the assets transfer. Okay. So apparently there's some validators that participate. Let's see, benefits. Here are some of the benefits of having validators participate in the bridging process. I mean, I would think that all validators, so that's what's confusing. I was like, okay, wouldn't all the validators participate depending on how they're picked? But are these like the special ones? Are these part of the Genesis ones that need it? I don't know.
So some guy says it's because the validators are earning all their fees. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So putting the pieces together, there are 4,096 Genesis validators, and they're burning their fees, which is great. However, I guess what wasn't thought of or kind of unexpected was so much bridging activity. Apparently, they need some PLS to do stuff. So that's funny.
So it's bullish.
It just means there's so much going on right now that it's hard to keep up. Yeah, just think of it like a network congestion thing. That makes sense. Okay, thank you.
Do you think anyone who donates would ever receive a kickback? Like recharging Bay, everyone who donated gets something.
You get
like you
I
get
don't know. I don't think so.
I shouldn't even suggest that possibility. so people don't donate and they're butthurt, they don't get anything back.
Well, every time this happens, of like the question of, do you think Richard will do this or that? To me, so here I'm just walking through my thought process. When it comes up, will the OA ensure parity, blah, blah, blah. The way I reason about it is, have they ever did anything like that before? So using historical data, one of the OA's moves, they put up a sell wall and Hedron to protect the hex price once, stuff like that. They've never did anything in the realm of being an LP provider for to ensure parity and stuff and bridging and all those things. So to me, when we had the question of, okay, well, for example, this, it's a good question. Yeah, would RH reward people for donating or whatever? I don't think he would, because I mean, I've been doing Scivive stuff for years, and I've never got tipped.
Never got to work with others. It's expectation. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not saying he hasn't donated to people who've netted, maybe for the legal defense funds before and all this stuff too. But I've never expected that to happen because I've never seen or heard him do it. And maybe that's part of the plan. Maybe he does it but he just never talks about it because he doesn't want people to expect it. And there is no historical data. So anyways, that's my thought process. When there's any question around the realm of, oh, will this thing happen that I've never seen happen before? I lean towards probably not, just because I've never seen it happen before. And
So
I'll be wrong
Gold
sometimes, but that's how I look at it.
Gold Key just tweeted the contract addresses for USDC wrapped, like all the wrapped stuff. I put it in the chat, but the chat seems to...
Put it in the chat. Okay. I'll go to Gold Keys 2. Go back to Richard. See what K4K is.
Yeah, I see people. Yeah, we're aware of the bridge. The bridge is not working, or it's congested. That's what I mean. It's not like...
Did I just handle / gold key? Crap. Oh, it's so hard for me to type that in. Oh, it's at the end. It's at the end instead of the beginning. Oh, gold key, what's up? Cool.
So
bridge to Ethereum contract addresses.
We did explaining what a bridge is.
Bridge allows trades to be traded. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I mean, have you used BART before? Man, you should use it. It's pretty cool. It's got your name in it.
I haven't.
So,
I don't think.
Dude, it's pretty cool. So all you don't need to sign up and pay. It's basically like super Google. And that's how I'm using it now, because I don't want to sign into ChatGPT, although I have an account. I just use Bard, and I can't show it because I don't want to sign in to anything on this browser. Otherwise, I'd be showing it right now. That's pretty cool. DevHuey says 1 PX equals 0.011. Whoa, what? Is that correct?
My head hurts.
Never doubt you, DevHuey, but what? What? Let's see. That mean PX up real good? Because I mean, okay, so EX is going up and then PX goes, okay. Wow. So PX down a lot, sounds like. Is that right, Ben?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even
1
know.
EX equals 77 PX. That's
What?
crazy. Why? Why? DevHuey, tell me why. Ain't nothing but a pulse chain.
So I guess people who actually do get their EHEX bridged in, like, that's like, I mean, that seems like a good deal, I think. Right?
Wow.
Mine's kind of all over the place. That seems like it shouldn't be happening. Like, that's insane.
Yeah. I do not understand why PX would be. You think it'd be even the other way around, right? That would be more likely in the commodity thinking, at least. Oh, I saw something else from DevHuey. Oh, liquidity is thin ordinary ratio. Okay. So maybe maybe some people would get that, but that's not. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to be the. Not going to be that for the rest of 2013. I know that. I mean, I don't know anything, but I would suspect that.
Right. Yeah, I think there's like no liquidity on anything right now. So I think people can just chill out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like there's more activity. You think it's more activity and like than the Richard Hart and the devs expected upon launch of PulseChain? Like they didn't realize there's this much hype around it?
Well, I don't know. I think that basically we just had a plan and we went with it and said, okay, So his deal a lot too is thinking is don't solve problems that aren't problems. So I imagine he's like, okay, this is a good ratio. This is like when we need to set out, we need, 4,096 validators, all this stuff. Here's how the network, we've already scaled it. We've already running in the cloud. We got all this uptime, got all this CPU stuff. And if we need to scale up, we scale up. So I think this is just normal growing pains of, hey, we need more stuff. Especially when you're running stuff in the cloud, like it appears to be a lot of the dev stuff is, that you click some buttons and you can scale up pretty good if you need more, resources and stuff. So
right. Yeah, like we'll cross that bridge when we get there, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's send Gold Key link too, just in case he wants to hop on.
Nice.
But I don't think, it doesn't sound like we're going to know much. It doesn't sound like this is a wait a few hours, like tomorrow morning, go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. And
sleep.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard tonight. Oh gosh, actually, this is just so much going on.
I know. Oh, okay. So I asked it, do all validators participate in the bridge process or only select ones? Not all validators participate in the bridge process. In fact, only select number of validators are chosen to participate. Yep, that's what I figured. I was like, pretty sure it's a select process deal.
I saw
this is done. I would say this is done to ensure the bridge process is secure and reliable. So that makes sense. You want that to kind of be more centralized. It is a bridge, so I get it.
And something I saw from people is that the OA can't send Pulse from that it might have, because then that would potentially be expectation of profit from the work of others.
Say that again.
Like people are like, why does Richard Hart need us to donate Pulse when the OA, who people can theorize he could possibly have some sort of control there? We don't know. But why wouldn't the OA donate Pulse to the validators? And that would be a profit from the work of others expectation of, money that was sacrificed is now being used in a way.
Yeah, I think Richard escapes all of these things just based on community. You do the work. So that's why he says, all right, like, hey, if you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you want to, do this, do this, do this. It's in your best interest, it sounds like, but if you want to do it. So yeah, I think RH is genius for using the community as, hey, you do the work if you want to see it happening. And he don't have to get involved.
He's got a new
RH tweet.
He's got a new tweet. Ethereum gas fee slapping you on the butt as you exit the greener pastures.
We're going tweet by tweet now.
The bridge and it looks like the bridge has $53,000 of fees paid in ETH. So that's what he highlighted there.
Wow. So we're number 53. Okay. I thought this was sorted. I was like, oh, we're number 4. No. It does say number 4, 52,000 though, but that's a lot more down here. So what are we number 4 for? We're number 4 in the last 3 hours. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're number 4.
Since it launched, which was like an hour ago, an hour and a half. Time is going so fast right now. It's crazy.
Bullish.
I feel like it just launched like 2 minutes ago.
Bullish. By the way, more validators the better too. We only have 6,500, so it's about 2,000 more validators, community validators, and the 4,096 with the Genesis ones currently 40%. More validators the better, means the more nodes can take on transactions and stuff. So yeah, there's more security, more decentralization, and more transaction throughput with more validators. So if we had, I guess you could derive a point from this of if we already had 10K or 20K validators, then maybe blockchain be working a little bit better. But it's growing pains, new network.
It's like haters are going to hate. Like imagine there is no one bridging, or there's very little, oh, your shit works because it's a ghost chain, just like Richard Hart always criticizes. And now it's like, oh, it can't handle it. Like
Delphos, high gas, I think it is bullish. So we can all have our opinions, but I highlighted before why I think it's bullish, because if people are using the network, would you rather people use the network or not use the network? Would you rather it be super cheap fees and not many people are using it, or full blocks and high fees? And high is relative term as well. Again, most people, these thousands of PLS people are paying for transactions is like 50 cents. So what are we talking about here? You know, I mean, I get it, but you gotta like, there's another perspective I'm trying to share here on this. So high gas to me is bullish because it means people are using the network and it's not a ghost chain. And that's what above all costs, you know what the opposite of a pump middle is? A ghost chain. Like the opposite of a pump middle is people not using it. And I know we got a ton of products launching on it and we got so many onboarding tools. It's insane, but yeah, I think high gas is bullish, and not that, and it doesn't mean it's going to stay forever. Again, this is day 3. This is day 3 of launch. So I'm not paying attention to how much gas is right now. I'm telling myself not to pay attention, even though when I look at the number, I'm like, that's high. You got to put it in perspective.
So it looks
Hopefully.
like Raptex and PulseX are like 1-to-1 pretty much now. PHEX and EHEX are about 1-to-1. I guess there's not sure about the liquidity though.
1-to-1. Oh, actually, if I have the address, can I just put that in? So
the
PulseX?
functional crypto, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like you see a restaurant that's crowded, super crowded, you know it's a good restaurant. It's funny, like people just complicate things in crypto.
Whoa. So this is EHEX and this is PX.
Okay, so it's changing in real time. Changing a lot.
The liquidity is not there, folks. I'm not trading any of this stuff right now.
Yeah.
But now you have it. So if you want to add EHEX to Pulse the DEX, so we have the address here, and then from our friend Somi, and then we go to here, type it in. I've already added it, like I just showed you a second ago, and then you can import it.
Nice.
Interesting.
So that guy says that the entire purpose, the only purpose of PulseChain was cheap fees. That is one of the purposes. I mean, that's definitely a big. But saying it's the entire purpose is just incorrect.
It's not. That's not. When I was talking to you on Twitter earlier, I swear somebody said the same thing. I was like, it's not, or maybe there's just multiple people who think the same thing. I don't think, if you ask anyone, so cheaper fees and faster transactions is like the lowest common denominator. Like, of course, it's going to be cheaper and faster. Like, we can do those things. We can adjust the parameters. We can start bigger supply. We can million-X the supply. We can do all this stuff. That's like simple stuff. But if you want the network to grow, you want people to use it, you need them to be using it. You need people to compete. This is just blockchain stuff. It's like the blockchain is working as intended. It just happens there's a ton of people using it, which is good. You want people using it. It's like the network effect is amazing when you have more usage like that. Even though it doesn't matter if you don't like the projects that are using it, none of that stuff matters. Like, blockchain doesn't care. It's there to get used. It's, it lacks full blocks, where we like it to have full blocks at least. And,
also, Richard said if fees get high on PulseChain, he'd just fork it again. Like, he'd just do another system state copy. So I don't.
Yeah, BSC is cheap and fast. Yeah, but is there a 10,000x in BSC? Like, what? It was designed to be one of the best, most appreciating assets ever by a guy who already did it with Hex. So if you were going to ask me what it was designed to do, it was designed to do that. First of all, it was designed to appreciate. That's like the number one thing. There's a bunch of other things, but number one thing.
But I can relate to whatever his name was, guy who we shared.
Delphos.
I feel you though, because I'm also like, okay, it cost 1,000 PLS, to send something, and I was like, well, if we all think it's going to hit $1, $1,000 to send shit, but so I can relate to like saying, you know, like I feel that too, but I don't think it was the thing is it wasn't the entire purpose, but it was a huge marketing point. I think
Yeah, of course.
the hidden, not said, you know, the magic carpet ride idea that could hypothetically may or may not occur, and the whole my cup is full, I want to fill up other people's cups now, because if my cup's full, my cup runneth over. Like you're picking up what I'm laying down. Like it was more than high gas, but I mean low gas, but it is a bit like, oh man, what? I thought I was getting something. I feel you on that.
I get it. No, I do too. I mean, I can make a point both ways. I'm just saying, which one's more useful? Which one is more useful? Is it more useful to think that's not the purpose? Because if you think that's the purpose, and you're gonna be disappointed, and now you know what are you gonna leave and you stop trading it? You're gonna just sell your bags because your purpose is over? Like what? It's just not the most useful way of thinking about it to me. And no one ever thought that was the purpose. I don't think. I mean, I'm sure apparently some people did, but I think the consensus was that was not the purpose. And we didn't beat ETH 2.0 market either. A lot of people said that. Remember, like, oh, it has no purpose now. ETH 2.0 is already here. It's like, nope, still good, still good. So, no, Delphos, everyone, I don't think he's fudding. You're not fudding. You just you have a perspective that is different, and that's all. So I'm just me and Ben are just tell you areas, and yeah, I sympathize with. I want cheap fees too, but like it's not the big deal to me. But I get you, man.
It's just the state of blockchain tech, you know. Like it's not good. It sucks.
Well, and it's such a new network, and like I said, you know, we don't have. Let's see.
Yeah,
many
hype
Ethereum
probably isn't going to be this busy all the time.
There are 67K validators in Ethereum. 67K. 67K.
Like 10 times more. Over 10x, like 10x more.
There's 10x more. So if we had 67K, you know, we'd be flying off the rails too and handling all this volume correct and all that too. So
you'll never walk alone, to the guy in the chat who said it. That's right. Liverpool won today and the Pulse Bridge is live. What a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. Saw me
tweeted
that tweet with the addresses, just FYI, someone said.
Oh.
So just be careful, everyone. Like we said as well, you got to be careful.
No, it's still there.
Well, he had another one where he listed like 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this one's still there, at least. So yeah, everyone. Let's just say that too. See, that's why I'm like showing this stuff, because it's like we're just putting the pieces together live as we go. Like none of this has been researched. We're just going off tweets and stuff, trying to go by good sources, and so that's why don't even pay attention. It's all for fun, all for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes. Like do not trade based on any of this stuff. Not financial advice. Like don't wreck yourself just because you see something right here. Let's see. I still don't have any prices. Yeah, because LPs. Somebody said Richard tweeted something. Let's see. No. Don't see anything new. Paul said, anyone get some transaction yet? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing transactions, but yeah, let Paul know if you have. Have you guys done a stream on how to become validator yet? Well, JMac.
Is that a joke? I haven't. But
it sounds, yeah. You're in luck, man. You're in luck, because let me give you the link to make your life a little easier. And if you scroll down to walkthrough, we got. Guess how many AMAs? Guess how many AMAs? 16. It's not showing 16 here, but there are 16 AMAs. So yes, there are AMAs or walkthroughs, me and a bunch of other people as well. And yeah, actually, if you do RHMax Validator weekend. How to set up a PulseChain Validator this weekend. So this is on testnet, but it's pretty much the same thing. You can follow the directions and you can get the gist and all that good stuff. But yes, there's plenty of content on the channel, and David Peter has content as well, Gamma DevOps and all the crew. So Follow me on Twitter. Post a bunch of stuff on there at RHMax most. If you want to
good,
see
there
some
was
stuff.
a good tweet from K4K just now. I just posted it in the chat.
Pull it up. Been boring, Ben. Been very boring. No prices. People want the prices. So from Ethereum, you see. Oh, cool.
Wrapped contract addresses for Mr. Furu Finance, who is.
You know what? I didn't even.
Mr. FOMO Finance.
FOMO Finance. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, like, that was so easy to think about this query too from Ethereum, because I just saw it said from Ethereum. So very cool. Thanks for that, K4K, or whoever else posted it as well. So this is, and I'm hoping, I guess the bridge is the only one that can put this on here and say from Ethereum, because otherwise there would be a bunch of scam stuff. So I'm assuming the bridge has the authority to put from Ethereum. So these can be trusted. I hope not advice of anyway. I'm just looking at it here. So we got DAI, USDC, Hex, and WETH. All right. Cool. Oh, is that the same one from Sami too? 255. 255. Yep. So this tweet looks good.
Walrus has a good tweet. Bridged in assets don't say wrapped, they say from Ethereum. So for example, DAI stablecoin from Ethereum, not wrapped. So just be careful out there, guys.
Yeah, exactly. From Ethereum. This is just the beginning. We don't have all the information. We don't have prices right now, but I think by tomorrow morning, everyone, please go have a good night's sleep, if at all possible. And wake up tomorrow morning and look at your Twitter, look at YouTube. I'm sure I'll be streaming at some point as well. And we'll be talking about prices, but I don't think it's happening at this moment. So, yeah, I didn't plan on participating much anyways. I just kind of want, you know what? Again, everyone listening, you got to frame this correctly. You got to frame it as this is the beginning. It's not the end. If you think it's the end, you're probably going to sell too early. You're going to make decisions. You're going to make rash decisions. You're going to be playing the 6-month and I'm rich game. The consensus is we're not in a bull market. So what person would ever tell you to sell in a bear market? Like at the bottom of a bear market, or if we're not in a bear market, we're in some other market, maybe we're on our way to the bull, but what does everyone say? They say sell at the top of the bull. If you're going to take profits, take top profits at the top of the bull. And I don't think this is the top of the bull. I don't think anyone thinks this is the top of the bull. That's pretty generic information right there. So be careful, because this is, you could be selling stuff that you wish you didn't sell, and you could be buying stuff that you wish you didn't buy. So that's be careful out there. But I'm not sleeping until justice is served. Makes me think of, yeah. Your justice will come in the morning, Valen. I hear you.
All right, people are freaking out about EHEX. It's at 0.037 cents. So almost 4 cents.
See. Where are we at here?
Bridges number 3
Fresh.
gas, someone says. Professor Jeff, how are prices determined? The bridged in assets that have dollar value, once those are paired in the liquidity pool with native PulseChain assets, then it's going to be very volatile right now. But once things settle, then we'll know, you'll have your value based off the liquidity pools and how those end up being paired. Once all is said and done, people can actually bridge in their stuff, since it seems like the bridge is stuck. Once people can get in and people can, someone says God Whale's getting active. See, I'm like freaking ADHD right now, getting distracted by everything. But that's the answer pretty much.
Evidently, God Whale's getting active. That sounds like it's based on data. Nick Green, Hex Machine.
You're welcome, Professor Jeff. That was Professor Ben who just gave you that. It's good.
Nice. All right, man. Anything else like breaking we need to cover? Because I don't think we're gonna get any fireworks for a while, and I'm dead tired right now.
Yeah, I want to shower and eat.
I want to shower at least, and I'll probably have a bite of something. Although I was supposed to fast, but I've used a lot of energy, and I'm kind of have a bite of something. But need to get that beach bod going on for Miami. And by the way, Hexpo Miami coming up in 3 or 4 days. So if you're in Miami, big Hex meetup happening at the Bitcoin conference. So if you're in Miami, come hang out. Should be fun. Ben's coming, right?
I am not. I'm sorry. I know people are.
You still have time.
The people want me. I don't know.
What's your donation address so we can fund Ben Miami trip?
Yeah, guys, donate me. Nah, but I think I'm gonna plan to go to Nashville in August for the Hex meetup that's gonna happen there for the PulseChain tour. I haven't been to Nashville before, and I hear only amazing things about it. So that'd be a fun
great
little,
food,
like, getaway.
Great Southern food.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I can't wait. So I think I'll go to that. But just man, traveling to Miami, like, oh man, I'm not in the mood to really like travel anywhere right now.
Yeah,
so
no worries. We'll be live there, and I mean, I think Maddie's doing a bunch of live stuff. So
yeah, he told me he wanted me to come on, so I'm definitely down.
Nice.
I think my in-laws are going to be in town, but
okay,
I'll make time for it.
Yeah, man, it'll be good. This weekend should be popping. I mean, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh God, please PulseChain launch before or after that, because that's gonna be, nobody wants to cancel their trip. Nobody wants to like be thinking about even canceling their trip or rearranging plans because of this. So I know a lot of people are traveling right now, and it's I'm glad. I think the timing was great. Mid-May, it's beautiful, and everything gets settled, and we can enjoy ourselves this weekend. We'll definitely have some prizes soon, and that's what we got. That's what we got tonight, folks.
What do you reckon we get? Like, the smoke settles like a day, 24 hours, and it's hard.
Well, I'd say a few hours before we get prices. Before we get prices, LP going, the network working, I'd say a few hours. Like, I totally expect when I wake up in the morning to be like, oh, everything's good now. Yeah. Or at least we have prices and the network is still super not fractions of a penny.
Cool.
So I think that, and yeah, I think everything's going great, man. Like, there's nothing to complain about. There really isn't. Every time something doesn't work, I'm like, yeah, I get a little frustrated, but I'm just like, why? Why does it matter? Like, this is the start of a beautiful friendship with delayed gratification, new products, being the best version of yourself, like having a fair shot, having an opportunity to make life-changing wealth. And that's all you can ask for. Like, if you're asking for more, maybe it's on you to do the rest. I would suggest that. So Ben, thanks for coming on, man. Good to have you on.
Thanks for inviting me. It's exciting. I'm honored to be able to be here for 2 historic moments.
I know, that's right. You were on the other night too. Yeah. And I love the green candles raising the roof there, breaking the roof.
I know, right? I looked this up right before the stream. I typed in green candle FOMO on Google. Found this in the images. I was like, that's nice. All right,
raising the roof. All right, everyone. Go follow Ben at Ben Dubard. He's got a YouTube channel, puts out a lot of cool content. And
right.
You know where to find me, RHMax, at RHMax everywhere. And if you're new here, buckle up, buckaroos. We are out.